Hey, what's up guys? This is Sharif, ALPHAflex. Today, I'm going to teach you how to bench press by yourself safely and be able to go heavy and do anything you want to do without a spotter, because nobody wants to wait on somebody else to go to the gym and spot with them, or if you're in the gym by yourself, you don't want to have to skip your sets, especially when you're a power lifter like me and you need to be lifting heavy most of the time to be getting stronger for your sport. So let's hit the gym. I'll show you guys how I do it. Okay, so what you're gonna need to be able to do this is gonna be a squat rack with movable pegs on it and a bench. I always grab the bench from like where the dumbbells are. I don't wanna put the bench in between the squat rack, obviously. And the safety bars are gonna be just slightly below where you are when you're in your full arch in your bench press. And the reason for this is so that when you're in your bench, say you fail, all you have to do is remove your arch from your back or push the bar towards your face. It's gonna be a little bit scary, but those safety bars will catch it. You don't want the safety bars too high, because then you're not gonna be able to get your full range of motion. And you don't want them too low, because then you won't be able to bail out of your bench and there'll be no point of even benching here in the squat rack anyway. Next thing is the placement of the bar. When you place the bar, you want it to be close enough so that when you unrack it, you're not going to be wasting a ton of energy doing a full rep. And you don't want it to be too far away. It's going to be hard to get it off the rack at the beginning, and then after you've lifted, you're going to forget that it was that high, and then you're going to go to put the weight back, and if you have like 300 plus pounds, then you're going to miss, and then again you're just going to hurt yourself. So you should have the rack set up so that you don't have to go past your normal range of motion to put the bar back. So if you are normally here, you don't want to have to try to extend your shoulders more to be able to reach the bar. You want to, so that wherever you are in your lockout, normally you can just drop back. You just drop the weight back and the rack should be able to catch it. And this is one disadvantage to using a squat rack to bench. You might have to do half a rep to move the bar up if your rack isn't in the perfect spot for your arm length. Most of the time it's not going to be, and this can vary from the length of your arms to the depth of your arch to the height of your bench. Sometimes you might have to do almost an extra rep, a pin press if you will. The next thing is going to be where you place yourself when you get ready to bench. And this is really a tip for any bench you use, whether you're doing it in the squat rack or not. You should be lining yourself up with the bar so that the bar is not going to be too far away from you. I used to do this. I used to line up so that my head was below where the bar was, or my eyes were level with the bar. And then it feels like I have to travel a mile to get the bar into place, and that's gonna waste a lot of energy, especially if you're going heavy. I like to get under the rack so that the bar is level with my chin. So that way when I'm unracking the weight, I'm literally only moving it about 2 inches. You don't really need that much clearance away from the bar. You really only need about an inch or 2. And you're not going to hit the rack on the way up unless you push it up close to your face, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. I'm going to show you guys a clip of me benching today, and I failed to show you guys how I bail out of it. I was doing 4 sets of 8 to 10 with 275, so pretty heavy for 10 reps. On my 8th rep, I didn't get up all the way and I failed. When I came back down, I just moved the bar away from where my arch is so it's closer to my face, and then the racks caught it and I just crawled out from underneath. Then I could just take some weight off and then re-rack it and retry my set, or do whatever you're going to do after that. But guys, it's really not a big deal to train without a spotter. If you're one of those guys who thinks that it's a better idea to force reps, then yes, it's going to be bad for you to train without a spotter. But if you're like me and you don't utilize the force reps technique, you really don't need a spotter. The spotter's only there to protect you, but if you have a squat rack, you don't need protection. The squat rack's going to be there to protect you guys. Quick story, a few months ago, I was benching by myself. I had 315. At the time, 315 was way too much weight for me to be able to do more than 3 reps with, but I was trying to do 3 sets of 3. So I got done with the first 2 reps, and on the 3rd rep, this is the first set, and on the 3rd rep, I didn't make it, and then I dropped it, and it's sitting on my chest, and there's nobody in the gym. I'm on the 2nd floor in the gym, the desk is downstairs, there's nobody in the whole rest of the gym, so I just had to sit there for like 20 minutes until I got enough energy to push the weight off of myself and put it back. Don't do that, it's not a good idea, and I was just being lazy. It's not like the racks were taken or something, I was just being lazy. So alright, so if you guys learned something from this video, please share it so that other people can learn from it as well. Subscribe to learn more stuff, and comment to leave me some feedback to see if I'm putting out good content. So that's all I have for you guys, so keep on flexing and let's get stronger. I'll see you in the next video.